Good evening. Good evening, everyone. Good evening. It is 7 minutes and it's Candy Pringle. Today is Sunday, 7 p.m., where I bring you 7 minutes. And that's where I spend 7 minutes of time. Time meaning teaching, inspiring, motivating, and empowering you, my family, my friends. I just want to thank everybody for your support. Thank you for tuning in every Sunday as I bring a message to you. And today I have a very, very powerful message, and I believe that you're going to enjoy it. Today's message is entitled, When Seasons Change, It's Harvest Time. So I want everybody to come on and hear a good word. And once you get in, click the share button. Click share, like and share with your friends, your family. I'm sure that they'll all be enlightened. And again, I thank you so much for your support. I get many inboxes each week where someone says that they've been empowered, they've been inspired by a word that, by the message that has been given for the day. So I just want to thank everybody for supporting me. And again, today's message is, when seasons change, it's harvest time. Um, with summer creeping to a close, it's now time for a new season, and that season is now fall. Currently, the air is becoming crispy, the foliage changes, the leaves begin to fall from the trees, and the geese fly south, and our days will start to get shorter here pretty soon. One thing that we know is that it's a time for transition, a time for evolution and preparation. Most importantly, as we cross over the fall, I think of harvest time. That time between October and November, where the farmers will be yielding from the crops that they planted back in the springtime. Um, Remember now that to everything there is a season, and you and I will also have a season. Um, we'll be transformed as well, just like when the seasons change. So as we go from winter to spring to summer to fall, our lives have different seasons as well. And so today's message, when seasons change, it's harvest time, I thought was very appropriate for the beginning of fall. As fall is upon us, um, we have to think whether or not we're ready for harvest time. The farmers are getting their pumpkins, they're getting their beans, they're getting their cabbage, their broccoli, Brussels sprouts. They are picking their harvest from the seeds that they planted back in the springtime. So when they planted those seeds back in the spring, they did so with expectation that fall is going to come, and now there is time for them to have a harvest. So today I wanted to talk to you about, what can you expect from the fruit of your labor? What can you expect from the seeds that you've planted? Um, did you plant your seed on fertile ground throughout the year of 2018? Uh, did something develop from the seed that you planted? Did someone grow from the seed that you planted? Did communities come together because of the seed that you planted? And so we do so with expectation, and then we wonder what happened. What happened with the seed that you planted during the spring? Uh, because of your good work, uh, did you cultivate and water the seed that you planted? Did you give sun to the seed that you planted? Were you dedicated to the seed that you planted? Did you were you resilient? Did your character stay the same? Did your attitude stay the same? Even though you may have been going through things while you were waiting for the harvest, did you plant a seed during 2018? We've all heard it said, you reap what you sow. So that's what I wanted to talk to you about today. More so, let me say that I can recall the word of God saying, I will pour out my spirit upon thy seed and my blessing upon thy offspring. So the question then becomes, what have I done during the year of 2018 with my seed so that now in the fall, in my fall time, I can reap a harvest? So let me give you 3 points about the change of seasons and harvest. Number 1, you have to know that emphatically, without a doubt, you are the seed. You are the seed. You have to give of yourself love, compassion, joy, and peace. You are the seed. Number 2, to everything there is a season. We are reminded that there is a time to plant in the book of Ecclesiastes. No matter how you're feeling, no matter what your circumstances are, you have to remember to keep planting a good seed. Number 3, man works the ground and God sends the rain. So you do what it is that God has called you to do with your seed, and don't you know that God is going to do the rest? Remember that harvest time comes after you have planted a good seed. Continue to water your seed, continue to grow in your seed, continue to empower, continue to inspire, continue to love on your neighbor no matter what the circumstances. Plant your seed, water your seed, man the ground, and God is going to send the sun and the rain. I want you to know that I appreciate each and every one of you tuning in on Sunday evenings with me. Remember that there is a harvest. Seasons are going to change. You're going to have winter, spring, summer, and fall in your life, but there will be a harvest. Thank you so much. Keep planting good seeds. Don't forget to share. Invite your friends each Sunday evening at 7 p.m. Thank you so much for tuning in, and I will see you next Sunday with another powerful message. Thank you so much. God bless you.